So here is an overview on how to use our training app. So this is where we're going to keep all of our stuff pretty much for the entire duration of the program. You're going to see a lot of your different stuff in here as far as photos, stats, metrics, analytics, all different sorts of stuff that's going to help us measure our progress. This is also where you're going to find your workouts and your nutrition plan. The second tab at the bottom is your calendar. So this is where you're going to find all of the daily tasks that you'll be assigned, your daily habits, your goals, things like that. And it's broken down by day. So you can see each day we're going to track body stats, meaning your weight, and you'll have different workouts assigned to different days. So notice as you go through the bottom, you'll hit the third tab. And this is where your workout or your program is going to be found, okay? So as you're scrolling down, you'll notice you will have 2 to 3 workouts programmed in. So day 1 and day 3 workout along with your second day. If you click on the day 1 and 3 workout, this is where you're going to find all of the exercises you're going to do in the order that they are laid out in. You can also find the instructions with different cues, different technique tips. And as you scroll down, you can also click on different exercises to see the videos and how each of them should be performed. Make sure you pay close attention to the form, the technique, the tempo that the demonstrator is performing. You can also see here, as you go down, you can see all the different exercises that you're doing. Again, you want to make sure you are paying full attention to the form, the technique. Watch the video completely. My recommendation would be to click on your workout and to go through each of the videos and demonstrations to make sure you're doing them correctly. Each video also has a instruction caption to let you know on different techniques and different tips there. In order to start a workout, you'll click the big blue button at the bottom that says Start Now. Every time you work out, you'll want to click Start Now so that it measures it in the app. When you complete an exercise, you'll write in how many reps you did, and then you'll click the Start button for the rest period, and you'll rest the entire period. Notice at the very top, there is a timer counting down to let you know how much rest time you have left. Rest for the entire duration of the timer. Then you'll move on to the next exercise, type in how many reps you just performed, and then click the Rest Start timer again. Again, make sure you're resting for the entire rest period. You can do different chores in between, but make sure you're resting for the entire time. Again, make sure you're typing in the amount of time or the amount of reps you did, and then resting. As you move through the workout, you'll perform this, again, moving in the order of the exercises that are written down. And when you get to exercises, if you're using weight on the exercise, if you're using added resistance, you'll type in how many reps you did for your first set. So let's say you did 16 reps, and let's say you used a 20-pound barbell, 20-pound kettlebell, 20-pound band, whatever the case may be. You will type in what level of resistance you used. And then once again, once you finish that set, make sure to click the rest timer to make sure you're resting for the appropriate amount of time. So this is how you complete your workout. This way, you'll just go through the entire exercises, typing in the amount of reps and weight that you did. Make sure to click the big blue Save button at the bottom and then indicate how difficult the exercise was for you. This way, it'll track your status and it'll track your stats in the app to let you know how you are progressing. Once you do this, you can go back and you can see your calendar again. And then you can scroll through the second day's workout to see what you have coming next. Again, it's always a good idea to look ahead at the workouts before you perform them so you know what's coming. You're not surprised, you're not shocked by any of the exercises. The next tab is your Goals and Habits tab. If you have goals and habits as far as a step goal or a nutrition goal, they will be there. And then your fourth tab is going to be your nutrition plan. So this will be a PDF form of your nutrition guide, which will have your appropriate macronutrients, calories, and protein targets specified for you, along with our nutrition guide to help you track your food, organize, and plan your meals. Make sure to look through this information. It's really good info. And then also make sure to look over the very first page, which is going to have your specific calorie and protein targets, along with snacks and different key points to focus on throughout your program. This guide will change as your macronutrients change, so be on the lookout for updates when it comes to this. Your last tab is just your personal account summary tab. You'll see here on different badges you've earned, how many workouts you've done, how many different other activities you've done, and then just some other information on here for myself as well. On the very first page, again, you can go back after you get through all of these tabs, just explore the app, but then you'll go back to the first page and you'll notice this is kind of your summary page, your outline, where everything you can kind of get a big, broader view. Each day you'll add in your weight, so you'll click on body weight, add at the top right corner, click on the appropriate date, and then you can save your weight for that day. You can also do this with the progress pictures, so you'll notice the little photos tab right there. You can click on photos, then you can click the camera in the upper right hand corner and add updated progress photos. Again, make sure to pick photos from your camera roll, take them on your own, and then upload them that way. Another way to do this is by scrolling through and then finding the plus button in the bottom right hand corner and then clicking on body stats or photos to upload those from that route as well. You can also click the plus button and add a workout if you want to complete it that way as well. Again, this is where we're going to store all of our things and keep a good organized program throughout